All right, let's do a quick recording on how to convert a PowerPoint into a ProPresenter file. All right, so step one, I'm going to remote into the PC right now, which is where I am. And we're first going to go to email. Actually, no, we're not going to go to email. We're going to go right to the PowerPoint. Okay, so let's try it the right way first. So technically what ProPresenter should allow you to do is to go File, Import PowerPoint. And then this is the PowerPoint. And we click Open. And it looks like it's going to do things. But based on what Mark was telling me, there we go. Unknown error. So it's not working. So we have to go around it. We've got to go another way about causing this or fixing this. So we're going to close these other versions of the PowerPoint that opened up. And then we are just going to go ahead and shut PowerPoint down. Right click, quit, close PowerPoint. Easy. Okay. Then we're going to reopen PowerPoint and then find the file from there. Okay, close that. And we're going to go open. We're going to find the presentation, which should be in the Downloads folder. It's right here. We'll click Open. And now we have our presentation. So because the PowerPoint itself won't import, we are going to convert the PowerPoint to something that ProPresenter will take. So that means we're going to go to PowerPoint. While you have PowerPoint selected, you're going to choose File, Export, and then for the file format, you're going to choose PNG. A PNG is the name of a graphic file, which will allow you to take the files and drop them in individually. So we can keep everything at the default. Notice that we want to save every slide, make sure that's selected, and then click on Export. So it'll give you a message saying each slide in your presentation has been saved as a separate file in the folders Users, Fairlawn Baptist Download, TBE, one at a time. So it created a folder and it put 4 pictures in the folder, is really what it's telling us. So now we can go ahead and close down PowerPoint. So what we will do is we're now going to start a new document that we're going to drop these pictures in. We're going to call it TBE underscore today's date, which is 2/20/21, and we'll click New. So it'll give us this new presentation. So now we're going to go to that folder where we saved all of those photos from PowerPoint, and we're going to open up Finder to do that. If it doesn't want to be found, there we go. I was going to say you can right-click and choose a new Finder window. So we saved it in the Downloads folder, but we created another folder, which is right here. It should, by default, take you to the most recent things that you've been working on. And then you'll see these 4 slides, all one at a time, and then you drag and drop them, and it didn't work. It looks like it did something wrong. So we're just actually going to right-click this and delete it. So now we have a presentation with nothing in it, okay? And then we're going to go back to Finder. We're going to drag each of these 4 images, and we're going to just do this. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide is ready. Okay? So pretty straightforward. So now we'll take the file that we just created, which puts it in the library here, and we'll just drag and drop it here to the bottom. Okay, so now we can get to the message. Now, one other item that we'll go ahead and do is Heather also wanted to include a YouTube video as well. So that YouTube video, I'm going to go ahead and it would work any way, but I'm going to go ahead and grab it here. And so I'm just going to go ahead and find it on YouTube. We're going to skip this ad. These guys are working out here, it looks like. We're going to open up a new tab inside Safari. And then here, we're just going to go ahead and find the YouTube video that Heather sent. I could go to an email and click and log it in and all that stuff, but it should be pretty easy to find it. So we're going to type in Z-U-R-C-H-A or C-A-R-O-H, Zucchero, and we're going to call it Massive Aerial Dance. Hit enter. Okay, this looks like the one, 4 minutes and 29 seconds. It is called the Best Act Ever Seen, which is great. Okay, so here's the video. We're going to pause it. We're going to go up to this top part here where the YouTube address bar is. Right-click that and choose Copy. Then we're going to go down to the taskbar here and click on a program called Clipgrab, C-L-I-P-G-R-A-B. Clipgrab will open and it will say, pretty straightforward, enter the link to the video you want to download in the field below. We're going to right-click here and choose Paste. It's going to load information about the video, and then we're going to click on Grab this clip. We're going to save it to the Downloads folder, and it should start and pretty quickly download. Now, based off of what Heather said, she wants to show this video at the beginning. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and close this down, and we'll go back. This should still be playing, which is fine. And now we're going to go and find that video into the Downloads folder. Go back to Finder, go to Downloads, and here is the video. We should be able to just drag it and drop it into position so that when we click the play button here, the video starts playing. Pretty straightforward. So there's this, and then all of Heather's slides are also in place. Okay? I'll go ahead and put the logo back up on the screen. And that's it for this quick recording.